What's going on, everyone? IBG here, coach of the Houston Tyrantulas, back for my Week 8 match, which is also another rematch against Carson, coach of the Oshawa Nidokings. His team hasn't changed at all since my last battle. So if you can remember what his team was last time, then good. But here's a little rundown of the team. His team from OUs was Thunder Theron, Kieran Black, Mega Venusaur, and his UU picks were Hydreigon, Sylveon, and Metagross. And then his RU picks was Nidoking, Tornadus, Quillfish, and then his NUPU picks were Hitmonchan, Articuno, and Flareon. If I can remember from last match, I know his Kyurem was banded, his Venusaur had an offensive set, his Metagross is AV, he had an offensive Quillfish, his Flareon was banded, and I forgot about his last mon, which I think was Hydreigon with the Life Orb. So I basically ran the same team as last time, except with only one Pokemon change. And as you can see, it's the last Pokemon on the list right here, and I'll be explaining that at the last. But here, let's go a review against my team. Here I have Sky and Salmon with Finding the Intimidate, Outrage, Dragon Dance, Fly, and Earthquake with the Jolly Nature. I remember as I specifically ran Outrage just to do a whole lot more damage and clean up, which had saved me in the long run which had cleaned up the rest of his team last up. And then Fly with the Finding MD does a lot of damage, especially for that Mega Venusaur. And then the Earthquake being in the coverage move for Metagross, Nidoking, and also Quillfish, since I know he bought it last time. And this speed makes me tie up against, or it makes me outspeed Hydreigon, I know for sure. But I'm outspeed by Thunderous Therian, sadly. Next up, we have Chandelure, and it's the same set, like I always say. All these sets will all be the same from my Week 3 match. Leftovers were Substitute, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, and Psychic, Max Special Attack, Max Speed. I remember I had Shadow Ball, Flamethrower as my only form of stat, as my stat moves, and I had Psychic mainly for Mega Venusaur, which I know it helped me out against in the battle, Nidoking, and Quillfish, since I have no other way to hit it with a really strong attack. And with the sub up, I'm able to hit everything for either neutral or heavy damage. Next up, we have Gabriella with Focus Sash with Thunder, Bug Buzz, and HBI and Sticky Webs. Same set as always, except with the third move being changed around a whole lot. Thunder and Bug Buzz, my only form of stat moves. I have an HBI coverage against Thunder Therian because of that Voltazorb. The Nidoking it hits heavy against, and I believe that's it. I honestly can't remember what the set was for, and I don't even think I used it against him. But it's always good to have, especially with the sticky webs, and just in case if it brings any other different sets than last time. Then here we have Carmella, which showed up last time against Carson, so I'm bringing it back again. Hopefully it'll do a whole lot more. With Choice Bandit, Tail Slap, Rock Blast, Bullet Seed, and U-Turn with Skill Link. All these moves will hit 5 times. The only thing that will matter if they hit, and then U-Turn is to pivot out. And with that max speed, I doubt anything will outspeed me, especially if the only section is if they have Scarf, which if they don't have Scarf, then I'll be able to outspeed everything with that high speed. And then Rosalina up next, Gardevoir, Choice Scarf with Psychic, Moonblast, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt. With all these moves, I'm able to hit everything super effective last time I checked. Psychic, I'm going to go over this so I don't forget. Psychic hits Mega Venusaur, Nidoking, Quillfish, Hitmonchan. Moonblast hits Kieran Black, Hydreigon. Shadow Ball hits Metagross. And then Thunderbolt will hit Articuno, Tornadus, and that'll be it. And then Psychic Moonblast, for other Pokemon that didn't say, will hit very hard against them. And now finally, for the first time ever, we have Ice Cube the Regice, the final Pokemon that I need to bring a match in order for all my Pokemon to come to a match. And I'm running a really good set. I'm running the Rock Polish Life Orb set with 3 coverage moves. Ice Beam. I ran Flash Cannon over Focus Blast, which is on the original set, mainly because Flash Cannon not only has better accuracy, but it provides better coverage. With Focus Blast, I'll only be able to hit Cure Black, and that would be it. But with Flash Cannon, I'm able to hit Cure Black and still be on at the same time, and it will do better damage and also have better accuracy, like I said before. Ice Beam, like I said, my main form of stab, and then Thunderbolt. I'm glad I have because it is to hit Articuno and Quillfish to clean up. And with this, if I get a Rock Polish with this speed, I'll be able to outspeed everything without a Scarf. And with this damage, I'm pretty sure I do at least half to every Pokemon aside from his Metagross. But hopefully this will do good. The only reason I swapped out Rampardos last time was because it didn't do anything last match. So I thought it would be a good idea to bring Regice this time, since Rampardos had 2 matches he already been brought to. So I thought it would be a good idea to bring Regice for his first battle. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for this team builder. I hope you guys enjoy, and stay tuned for my Week 8 battle against Carson. We'll be having our rematch. Thank you all, and we'll see you all next time.